Alright, welcome to Classic Car Cave. Might be a little bit noisy in the background. This remote cherry picker with the extension on it is working. They're working on the garage roof at the moment. So what I'll do, excuse me, excuse me, on Friday I'll put up, they should be finished Friday, hopefully Friday, they should be finished up. So the deal is they're doing all the decks, all the roofs, which is around about 800 square meters. Somewhere in that. The house and the garage is 300 square meters, so 900 square feet. The house is the same. So if you take the picture of the roof, it's around about 800, 750, something like that, square meters. So they're doing all the roofs first, and then they're going to wash the whole house completely. And on top of that, all the woodwork from the eaves of the house has all been recleaned, dried down and repainted. So there's a big lodger out the front, and of course the gable ends on the garage is quite massive too, and they need this cherry picker for that. So as I said, I'll put up another one Friday with it hopefully all finished. But unfortunately, I've got this Maverick DJI drone, and I haven't used it for about a year, and I managed to get it going again, and then stupidly, you'll see in the video, I was pointing at something to the chap that's running the crew, and I had my finger still on the accelerator button and running straight into a bush, and unfortunately I've broken one of the arms on the DJI. It's come out, so I'm hoping that I can find somebody who can repair it for me. There you go, it's my own fault. Anyway, it is what it is, but I thought you might enjoy this video. So the house was built 20 something years ago, 21, 22 years ago, from brand new, from a company in Germany, a company called Weber House. Very similar to the Weber as in barbecue. It's not the same company. Anyway, so as I said, I'll put another one up on Friday, and at the weekend maybe do something on what I've done to the Citroen. But I hope you enjoy the video. But it's amazing how you don't realise how dirty the roof is or the walls are until you see them starting to be cleaned. Anyway, I hope you enjoy the video. Take care. Well, it's certainly not messing around. Look at the size of this bleeding thing. It's a cherry picker. Huge thing. Prangle. We've got the guy come in and wash some bit of kit they got here, that remote control cherry picker. Wow. Difference already. Good, huh? Looks good. Feel the moss and black on the bottom. One thing for sure, those shutters haven't been done for a while. We never use them. It's supposed to be for the summer or security of it. We never take them down. But look at the state of them. Look how nice that is though. Well impressive. One bit of kit. I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. So I had to do a bit of a voiceover on this because obviously this is the drone footage. This is the footage I got. Now I made two, apart from crashing the thing at the end, which you'll see, made another error. I took the plastic cover off the camera, and of course now it's it's so bright. It's 21 degrees here, so sunny that everything's kind of bleached and white. But anyway, it is what it is. But you can see now with this, the way they've done the roof, and obviously a lot of this crap had to come down onto the wall. So I think their intention is to as you can see, is to do all the roofs first and then go around and do all the walls. So everything's going to be washed. The other thing, as I explained, they're also going to do all the woodwork under, you can see under the eaves of the garage. But the garage and the house is the same size. Well, if you take the 2 floors of the house, it's 300 square meters, the same as the garage. So obviously the garage takes up more foot space or footfall. But yeah, so I was showing this chap and this old guy that runs it, and because he was super impressed with the thing, saying this would be ideal for us to go and do surveys of people's homes. This guy who's looking at it now, and I say old, he's probably younger than me, so I was showing him it, and I was kind of maybe showing off a little bit because I'd got a bit cocky by that point. I thought I'd learn how to run it properly, so I was showing him how it worked, because as I say, he wants something like this. He's going to get something like this for his business so that he can go up and do surveys of roofs if there's bad bits. And I'd said to him, you know, it's a perfect scenario. You can go up there, you can put the drone up, you can see what's going on, you can see if there's any real bad pieces or broken bits, and you have some evidence of that so you can show the client before you give the estimates and so on. So he's quite impressed. Anyway, so I took it down here and I put it up again, flew up and down, and right where this gate is, you'll see it right towards the end, where I was pointing. I was explaining something to him and pointing. Of course, he only speaks broken English, and my German is pretty broken too. I just basically say, "Ich bin ein Engländer, mein Deutsch ist so schlecht," to everybody, and they say, "Oh, no problem, we'll speak English." So as I said, I was showing him how it worked and how controllable it was, and yeah. But you can see there where the eave is on the left, the loggia they call it here. That's quite a big area of woodwork, and also every gable end there's wood, and because we wanted it built in a certain style. But this is me talking to the chap and explaining it. But yeah, so I flew it along the road and then flew it back and caught this tree just here on the left hand side, stupidly. I hope there must be people out there that fix these things, because they must get damaged on a regular basis. And I'll see if I can get it repaired. But typical, I just got this bit of footage, and then, well, you'll see it yourself. This is so this is our neighbour's house up the road here. The one next to us is a holiday home. It's not used. It's probably used sort of half a dozen times a year, whatever it is. So I was smart enough to, this is where it went wrong. So as I turned it round, I came back, and then I stupidly was showing him pointing to it. And because I had my finger still on the accelerator, bang, straight in the tree, done. So as I say, they've got a few vehicles with them. So what we're doing is we're going to have this front redone. They've given us a quote on it separately. You can see it's not only is it bad, but it's got problems here underneath to see where it's all coming off. And then when it's finished, these are all going to be clean now, ready to go. We're going to redo all this all the way around through the bottom where it's all bad. It's just all chipped off. And then we'll put some coping stones on the top, which really should have had in the first place, and that's what's allowed the water to go down the back of them and damage them. So we're going to do that at the same time. And we've got the machine down the side of the house now. There's the roof now, all done. Oh, this is part of the roof anyway. How nice it looks. Now we're doing the garage roof. Bit noisy. I'll take you up there and show you. So you basically walk up. You can touch the garage roof just for the it's all built up here, you can see. If you're wondering what this little building is, it's a sauna, this round thing. So this is our sauna. Never gets used. I don't know why we have it. Still clean inside though. There you go. What he's trying to do is get to one side because he has to do the other bit from the other drive. So I think 2 days at least to do the roofs alone. So see how it goes.